Final Fantasy XIV State of Play PS5 games. Let's see what YoshiP, the man, the myth, the legend, has in store for us.
Hello everyone, this is Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI, and welcome to the State of Play. Today, I'm here to talk a little bit about the story, world, and combat system of Final Fantasy XVI, as well as reveal all new information regarding the game's wide variety of RPG elements and support systems. We'll be talking you through everything while using never-before-seen gameplay footage running on the PlayStation 5.
Gameplay.
I hope you'll stay with us until the end of the show and enjoy everything we have in store for you. With that, let's get started.
This voice, was it Koji Fox? Or was it someone else? It sounded like Koji Fox to me.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant. Focus, Wyvern. You are key to this mission's success.
This game looks good.
Yes, Sergeant.
Right. Koji just...
I said focus, Wyvern!
Okay, cool.
Home sweet home.
Allow me to welcome you to the world of Final Fantasy XVI. Final Fantasy XVI is the latest installment in the Final Fantasy series, a storied franchise with 35 years of history. Yet while this is the 16th mainline title in the series, there's absolutely no need to have played any of the previous games before jumping in.
Perfect.
With a fusion of real-time action and RPG features, Final Fantasy XVI has been developed as the first true action RPG in the series.
I wanna say something here, guys. Outside Final Fantasy XIV and possibly this game in the future, if I'm able to afford the PS5, I have not played a single other Final Fantasy title. Only 14 and this one if I get to play this. And it looks really appealing and I'm really happy that it doesn't have a prerequisite of 14, 13 and so on and so forth.
Using the power of the PlayStation 5 to its fullest, the game delivers an expansive, thrilling gameplay experience which we liken to a high-speed roller coaster ride.
Okay. Is this the Titan guy? It looks like the Titan guy. Shit. Bro.
Come to me, Ifrit!
Who is that? That was a big boy. That was a big boy right there. Holy shit, dude. Was that Godzilla? Oh, okay.
The protagonist of our story is Clive Rosfield, and his journey takes place in the realm of Valisthea. We follow the epic tale of Clive, Shield of the Grand Duchy of Rosaria, as it unfolds across 3 distinct periods in our hero's life: his teens, 20s, and 30s.
Titanic through.
While the story begins with Clive in his 20s, a fully playable flashback will allow you to experience the pivotal events that shaped his past and present.
Is this young boy? Yeah, he's young boy.
And thus does the curtain open on this newest Final Fantasy adventure.
Bro, hold up. Just briefly.
Open on this new.
This reminds me of a portion of Stormveil Castle in Elden Ring. Look how epic this thing looks. Don't you want to go out there and explore this area? Like, damn, it looks nice. Holy crap, look at this architecture. What even is it? I don't know, like, it looks amazing. I love the towers. I love it.
Newest Final Fantasy adventure.
It looks so smooth. Kel from Phoenix. Yes.
Phoenix!
Ifrit. Hey, it's Lara Frida. That's a way to solve a problem. Just beat the living shit out of him. Oh, the talent system.
Navigation in Final Fantasy XVI is driven via a world map, with locations being added and updated as players progress through the main narrative.
Okay. So kind of like Elden Ring, you can just fast travel.
The world
there,
map
right?
can be opened at any time, allowing players access to all manner of locations across Valisthea.
Yeah. Yeah, this reminds me of Elden Ring. This is pretty.
Here, players will meet new friends, encounter formidable foes, and uncover great and wondrous mysteries.
1 second, my dog is at the door. Ah, my cat, sorry. Hey, dude, the chocobo, man. You can glide too. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was an open world experience. Naval battle? No, okay.
Next, I'd like to talk about the combat of Final Fantasy XVI. All the battles in the game take place in real time and are not turn-based. As Clive progresses through the story, he will learn a wide array of exciting abilities from the icons that he encounters. Now, let's take a moment to admire Clive in action.
Literally spanked that dude. Okay. I want to say something here regarding the combat and the sound, because you guys have commented on the sound a few times already. I do think that it goes a bit kind of like over the top. It does give me, and my apologies YoshiP, I know that you don't like this term, but it does give me some JRPG vibes. I would prefer it if the sound was a bit more impactful, focused on the attacks itself. I can see the parallels with Devil May Cry that you guys posted, but my biggest complaint within quotes is I would prefer it if there were less attacks with more damage, like your attacks having weight behind them. Yeah, that was Leon, he just meowed, right? So instead of just beating the bejesus out of one guy 100 times to kill him, just beat him 10 times, but have those 10 attacks have a bigger impact. But it does look good, like it does look good. You do wanna experience this. before we get into this part, the whole point of Devil May Cry is making combos, not damage. Once you try to change shit up and it works, you never want to go back. I would prefer it the Sekiro way. I have not played Sekiro, but I have watched Sekiro gameplay against bosses. This is how I tend to prefer my games and philosophy behind the games. How one attack, or like maybe make a full combo of like 10 attacks or 20 attacks, like Taken, for example. I know it's a silly example, but right, bear with me. Once you manage to get a full combo of 10 buttons, it feels really, really good, right? But it also destroys the enemy's HP. I don't want to like do a 10 button combo and to just toink the boss's HP. I want to just delete it right there, you know?
The abilities that Clive wields have unique characteristics depending on the icon they are derived from. Players can use ability points, collected by defeating enemies, to unlock more abilities or upgrade existing ones.
I want to get all of these. Will the game let me over level and
Can't
just
decide
get everything?
which iconic ability to unlock or upgrade? No problem. You can let the game choose for you.
Okay, automation.
Final Fantasy XVI includes a range of timely accessories to provide support to those players who may not be so skilled at action games.
I would have said that Sekiro attacks do like no damage by themselves. Exactly, it's the pairing and the counter that matters. That type of weight is what I would prefer to see here.
Them a truly
The cat wants to be let out
experience. Players are encouraged to equip Clive with different combinations of these accessories until they find the one that perfectly matches their own playstyle. A combination I can particularly recommend to those who may struggle with action gameplay is the Ring of Timely Focus and the Ring of Timely Strikes. This combination allows players to unleash a wide array of different techniques just by pressing a single attack button, as well as shifting into a window of slow motion whenever Clive is about to be hit by an attack, giving them a little extra time to hit R1 and evade. Alternatively, players could equip an accessory that fully automates evasion. As I said before, I really encourage everyone to discover the combination that works best for them.
You know, I respect that, and I actually extensively like this, because there are people that play these types of games just for the story and they don't give a crap about the difficulty, and it's good for, I don't know, like someone that just, it's not like if you're good or bad, okay? It's just if you care about the gameplay or if you care about the story. I like this accessibility option because we're used to having like straight ahead difficulty options like story mode, easy, hard, whatever, right? And then we have like games like Elden Ring, for example, where the difficulty is, you can choose your own difficulty. Do you want to play with summons? Do you want to play like with, I don't know, like a broken build? Or do you want to make your own build from scratch, which will probably suck, and then you will end up re-speccing? I digress. This is the perspective and the approach I prefer things. Like, they give you the tools to make the game easier if you want to, or you can just remove them if you want to make them hard.
And for those who want to concentrate on the story, don't forget to choose Story Focus Mode before starting a new game.
Okay.
In this mode, timely accessories are automatically equipped from the start, allowing players to immerse themselves in the narrative experience without having to worry too much with the action.
Easy. Such a good accessibility option, man.
Clive will meet many characters along his journey who will join him as friends and allies.
Doggo.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
Sidolphus, who becomes a mentor to Clive.
I'm getting really
Jill,
Witcher.
a friend from Clive's youth.
It really is.
Such encounters and reunions will set Clive on a path of great personal growth.
It is.
Clive!
Bro, this is so good. Usually in games that, in the newest games that I've seen and watched and played, not necessarily just in Unreal engines, but a lot of the games. I will give an example with Hogwarts Legacy. The facial expressions, they are a bit wonky, right? And there is a bit too much brightness, too much whatever. Like if you play Hogwarts Legacy, or if you have watched Hogwarts Legacy, you will get exactly what I mean, right? Your teeth look weird and whatever. Like they are kind of a bit wonky, but they stand out less. I like it here. It feels a bit more natural. And yeah, not just the way he Grindan Halker was so Witcher. The mentor with the two swords felt more like a Witcher to me, like Vesemir, for example.
Some of these companions will even accompany Clive on his adventures, fighting alongside him and finding lots to talk about along the way. That said, players will only need to focus on controlling Clive. Party members are fully AI-driven, providing support for the hero and constantly adapting and responding to his actions.
Happening or not, Geralt does this when he hugs Ciri or Yennefer. Shiva? It's Shiva. Hey, Doggo!
And we cannot forget Torgal.
Motherfucker's a muscle.
A smart, strong, and fiercely loyal hound, Torgal is always by Clive's side and willing to stand by him in the face of whatever cruel fate may befall them. Torgal will act of his own accord, but players can also give him direct commands.
Nah, fuck that. This is gonna be an ultimate. I want to control my dude if I play this game.
Just don't forget to give this good boy some treats every now and then.
Goods.
Submission. Oh.
Get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt.
Come on, you can't tell me that this guy does not give you some Witcher vibes. Just take these two swords, put them in the bag, and there you go. There you have it.
Nothing to worry about. Go, have a look around. I'll be in my solo.
After progressing somewhat through the game, Clive will gain access to Cid's hideaway.
Is this like Blair housing?
Here in the hideaway, Clive will find a shop where he can purchase new weapons, armor, and consumables such as potions.
It was a negative. No, not necessarily, no. The thing I didn't like about Witcher,
a highly skilled blacksmith,
was simply the gameplay, right? Other than the gameplay and the bugginess of playing it on PlayStation 4, like the lagginess and the lack of responsiveness and all those things, I quite liked every single cinematic, and the story up until the point I managed to get it before quitting because the combat is hideous. I actually enjoyed it. Like Witcher is the game that I should probably get for my PC, mod the bejesus out of it, and enjoy it as a modern game in 2023, like I did with Skyrim a while ago.
Works the hideaway's forge. Bring in materials to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. After upgrading your equipment or unlocking new abilities, try accessing the Arete Stone.
What is this? Training mode.
Here, players can enter a virtual training area outside the bounds of time and space, where they are free to refine and practice combos of their very own.
Okay.
Once you're confident in your skills, try your hand at arcade mode and see how your scores stack up against players from around the world.
See, for example, and I am nitpicking here, okay? Bear with me. This attack should have been a kill animation. That stab right here, the mob should have died.
The hideaway is home to a lot of other features as well. Not only will players discover a variety of side quests here, but they can also view information on quests offered all around Valisthea.
Okay. But can you imagine an MMO with these types of graphics? What if 7.0 in 14 is this? Like, psych, there's no 16. This is 7.0. Oh, Liz.
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world?
Yes. Is this our waifu?
Mid.
No.
When did you get back?
Need to run data, so yeah, I will not imagine it. Hey, a Moogle!
Oh,
Of
I
course.
wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Does this game have only humans, or are there like elves and Rogadins and stuff?
Visit the hunt board to gain information on elite marks, fearsome foes lurking about the realm in desperate need of slaying.
Hey, avoid
The
send!
Moogle will be your guide.
Okay. Yeah, there we go, the Void Scent. Rank C Hunt. This is in 14.
There's also Loresman Harpocrates, who will unlock Valisthea's secrets as Clive recounts tales of his adventures.
By the way, in case it's intended, arpa, you know, kratis, kratao means to keep. This would mean he who keeps the harp, or maybe the harpoon. I don't know.
I have quite the find for you today. You wish to study the tomes?
Oh, okay.
Here for another of my lectures.
And Vivian Ninetails,
What is it that
a
you wish to
scholar and
learn?
strategist who will
Here's
be
the
more
latest
than happy to
information I have.
explain to Clive the current state of the realm and provide information on key players. There are all kinds of interactions and features in the Hideaway to help players get even more enjoyment out of their time with Final Fantasy XVI.
Vivian is the mommy of the game. That's what Koji Fox wanted to say here. Wait, no, wait. This looks amazing. I'm guessing this is where you fight Shiva, but holy crap, this looks good.
On his travels, Clive will encounter a wide array of fearsome foes.
More balls. Get him! Reminds me of Blue Mage. You should probably get a Blue Mage in 14. I wanna say, the mobs look really cool. 16 is becoming a reason in itself to buy a PS5, to be honest. I was just thinking that. Wait, Knife Assassin, wait, yeah, Black Knife Assassin from Elden Ring, yo!
He will, of course, clash with
Hugo,
the dominants who wield the power of the icons.
Titan, the Titan boy. That's the Titan guy.
Colossal beasts who hold the surrounding lands under their sway.
Hey, look! It's fucking Sidragosa from Ice Crown Citadel.
Mysterious constructs of the fallen, a civilization shrouded in mystery.
Yeah, the Alagans. Yes. Explanatory. So much cards. I like those. I enjoy them. Panama, yo! This guy looks cool, dude.
And we cannot forget the icons themselves. Experience unparalleled real-time action combat as Clive takes command of the iconic might coursing through his veins and shatters his very limits.
Okay, Leon is back at the door.
The shining point of Final Fantasy XVI, however, has to be the breathtaking icon versus icon battles.
Look at this. Are these they're flares? He's flaring his ass. Look at this. Is it just me or is the screen flickering?
These epic confrontations all play out in real time, allowing players to control their very own icon with their own hands.
Puncher, right, puncher, yeah, there we go.
These battles differ depending on the icon encountered, and every showdown is unique, right down to gameplay. Players will experience everything from a 3D scrolling shooter to a heavyweight wrestling match with devastating attacks that encompass the entire battlefield.
Bahamut?
These massive scale boss battles are entirely seamless, and I can promise you heart-stopping, controller-gripping excitement. I can't wait for you to get your hands on the game for yourself.
This guy's massive, dude. This is Titan? Holy shit! I thought it was Godzilla at start.
Nice trick. But if you could do it, then so could I!
You're not going just like cannons. This is so iconic right here. I know maybe I shouldn't have paused and let it flow normally, but Phoenix versus Bahamut? Calls up Bahamut fucking story, you know, reference? Iconic groove. Well, this thing looks nice. I know who this guy is. Look the HP going down, bro. What in the fuck is that? Titan lost. Bro, this is not Titan. This is Kronos. Music is so fucking good. Shield down there. It's target. Oh, it's a poise. You can poise break and have it covered. Odin. Bro, he cut him in half. Holy fucking fuckaroonie.
So everyone, what did you think? Thank you for taking the time to join us today. Final Fantasy XVI will be available worldwide on June 22nd, and there's still plenty that we've left to reveal. Battle content, side content, endgame content, and more. We hope to bring you more on these aspects of the game in the near future. Also, I'm truly excited to finally be able to reveal that Final Fantasy XVI's main theme was written and performed by one of Japan's greatest recording artists, Kenshi Yonezu. We've still got a lot more in store for you in the coming weeks, and I hope you'll all pre-order the game and join us in Valisthea on release day. This has been Naoki Yoshida, producer of Final Fantasy XVI. See you again soon.
16プロデューサーの吉田でした。
It's very rarely that I get to say these bloody words. YoshiP, thank you for existing, man. Like, holy crap, this guy's the future of gaming, isn't he? Like, give him any game and he's gonna fix it. I'm really excited about Final Fantasy 16, I'll be honest, guys, and I don't know if I will be able to play it, but I will give you guys an estimate of how excited I am for Final Fantasy 16. I have gathered, because of you, and I'm very thankful for this, 350 euros for a chair. I am thinking of investing the money for a chair to buying a PlayStation 5 in order to be able to play Final Fantasy 16. Why? Because I know the story will be good, because this guy took his team and they are working on 16 as far as I'm concerned. As far as I know, I may be incorrect, but as far as I know, Ishikawa works on 16 as well, so the story's gonna be golden, right? At the same time, you have this guy, which, like, this guy, we love this guy, and the game really excites me. What do you guys think? He said he wants to do one more MMO before retiring, and new tactics ogre. I have my bases covered for the next 20 years, probably just with that. Agreed. You know what Riot should do? Riot should try to yoink this guy. Can you imagine if this guy did Riot MMO? Like, he can save he can save, I don't know, like, ESO, he can save World of Warcraft, he can save anything he wants, right? But this guy right here, dude, I'm excited about whatever he creates.